So hey guys, I'm gonna show you today how to watch YouTube properly without any glitches or stopping or anything, and it looks a lot better. I think it's in proper 720p. So uh, before I start, I'll I'll do a little bit of an update on my C6-01. If you want to skip this, you can, but I won't focus here. But anyway, so when I got it, I updated it to Symbian Belle. So I'm quite a noob at flashing, so flashing the firmware files. So the first time I did it, it would only boot up and show the Nokia loading screen. The second time I watched a YouTube video on how to flash, and it did work, but I think I still flashed it wrong because when I tried to hack it, it pretty much wouldn't hack. But if you don't know what hacking is, it's basically Symbian requires certificates to be signed. So if the app is unsigned, then it would just say certificate error. If the app is unsigned but it's protected from the supplier, then it would say unable to install a protected application from an untrusted supplier. And if it's signed, most of the apps that are legit apps that you would actually be able to put on your phone would most of them are now the certificates have expired now, so it would just say certificate expired, and that's a problem because most of Nokia's own apps expired in 2014. So yeah, pretty much that's most of the apps that you're gonna want, and pretty much most of them don't work anymore, except for a few exceptions like Opera Mini and stuff. But yeah, so hacking it is pretty much essential if you want to really get into the full experience of Symbian. So anyway, I flashed it, and when I tried to hack it, it didn't work. So and I think it was just me putting the firmware files in the wrong place. Also, this hasn't worked. Even if I put the date to 2012, say, the applications would actually still install from like C6-01, which actually I don't think would have worked on any of my other Nokias, so that was probably a problem with me flashing the firmware. But anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. So what you want to do is, well, on my Nokia I actually just flashed the like custom firmware, so it actually just hacked itself for me. So so what you want to do is you need a hacked phone pretty much, or one with the like custom firmware. And what you need, you either need to get Systore, which I will put a link in the description and the top comment, or if you don't want to install Systore, but I will put the file on like Google Drive or something, and I will put the link in the description and the top comment. But I really recommend you do get Systore. So I already have it here, so I've already done this before, but it didn't work. So let's actually try watching a YouTube video without it hacked. So by the way, this hack will not work on Opera Mini browser, unfortunately. So you do have to use the YouTube, although I think it works better. So the YouTube website works better on. It's slower to load on Nokia's own web browser, but it works better. Although the bad thing is you can't sign in unless you. I'll talk about that later. So, I don't know. Let's just search a car video. Say right. It's kind of hard to type, but sure. No, not signing in. Right, search. Okay, videos. Oh no, that doesn't work. Yeah, let's get YouTube. Right, YouTube. Okay. As you can see, it loads quite slowly, but it does load everything, whereas When I was doing it on my Nokia N95, it did load everything on Opera Mini, but it doesn't seem to in this, so it does take quite a while, as you can see. But let's just see. Yeah, the first video comes up, so I'll select that. So unfortunately I can't sign in, but let's see.
This is an Audi all-road. It is the second worst car ever manufactured in the
As you can see, it does a bit of
stuttering. It's only
stuttering.
second worst because of this, a 2002, I don't know.
See the way it like
which is
buffers
truly
there?
the worst car in the history of the automobile. And today
Does that too.
I'm going to put both of these cars out of their misery by running them over.
It's not the best quality, so yeah, pretty much. What that does is, I'll show you later what it does. So what you want to do is, I have Systore already here, so yeah, so what you want to do is, when it loads here, you want to go press this icon here, and then scroll down to where it says personalization, and then press on skins and others, and then scroll down until there's restoration of video playback. And then what you want to do is, so pretty much what it does is modifies it so that it tricks it into thinking it's Android 2.3.5. And actually in comparison here, I do have an HTC Wildfire S, which is actually running Android 2.3.5, so I'll show you here. It is a byte phone. So as you can see, it is Android version 2.3.5, so yeah, so just go ahead and download it, or you can just download it from my link. Yeah, see, sometimes it doesn't, my Wi-Fi is kind of bad in my room, so let's try and get, yeah, I'll try and fix it off camera here. So let's see, I can't get to press it in the right place, right. So as you can see, I have downloaded it here, so what you want to do is just click on it and install it. And it will just install itself. I think the files, it's only like 4 kilobytes or something, so very, very small. It doesn't, you can only install it in your phone memory, but like 4 kilobytes is nothing. So yeah, exit that, and then exit Systore. So what you want to do is go back to the normal web browser. You hate it when it does this, it's connected to the wrong Wi-Fi. It's kind of annoying, but anyway. So let's reload that. And then, actually I'll just go into the history and search it, so as you can see, it's already like the google.co.uk website has actually, like, all the font has changed to more of a Google style. And as you can see, it's more, the font is no longer Nokia Sans in font, but, so I will click on this video. Actually, I'll get the same video running on this Android phone so you can see it as a comparison. It does run pretty much the same way, but actually, this is not, this has very, very low storage. So I'll delete something or put it on the SD card or something. I think what I'll do here is just delete the data from the web browser. I don't think it's really going to do anything, but let's just do it anyway. No. So I've decided to uninstall battery widget because It's kind of just an extra app, you know, it's not needed. This is my mum's phone, so I don't want to delete any old apps that we would have used. Like, this is when I was like a young kid and had these like games on the phone, so yeah, I don't want to delete those. So as you can see, I've got it ready on my Nokia, but just waiting for this to install. It's taking a long time, I don't know why. Okay, well that's done, so I hope this works. It's very slow. Come on, please work. It loaded. It's still loaded. Okay, let's see. No, it crashed. I'll get it loaded off camera. So it's seeming to have a lot of certificate issues for some reason. Don't know if that's just because the storage is low, but let's see. So I've got this, got it ready to play here, so I'll start this up on the Nokia, and yeah.
This is an Audi all-road. It is the second worst car ever manufactured
So,
in the entire history of
as
the
you can see, it
automobile.
doesn't
It's
actually
only second
stutter at
worst
all,
because of
and
this,
the quality is very good.
2002, I don't know, Kia Spectra, which is truly the worst car in the history of the automobile. And today, I'm going to put both of these cars out of their misery by running them over with this, my Land Rover Defender. Now, before we get started here, let's discuss what exactly made these cars so bad, starting with the all-road. Now, back in 2003, when this thing was new, this car had everything. It started at $41,000, which is almost $50,000 today. It had leather upholstery, it had memory settings for the interior, it had a power
So yeah,
sunroof,
it doesn't stutter at all, which is very, very, very good. I don't even know how it does that, but sure. So you can see, well, it's slightly different, but yeah, let's get this. It seems to have a very big amount of security issues, but as you can see, they're actually I cannot get this to focus. But yeah, they are very similar. So let's try it on this HTC. So yeah, it's having more security issues. And I think the battery is low now. It's very, very bad battery. The sound is off. It's being extremely slow, but I remember when it did work. The sound isn't working, I don't know why. Rotate it this way. Anyway, as you can see, it is anyway, so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.